What's up, witches?
What's up?
I'm Lynn Hurt.
And I'm John.
And this is Getting Witchy. And it's been a minute since the last time we posted anything.
Couple minutes, anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of, like, social media. Like, we're not doing 2, 3, or 4 or 5 a week.
Right.
So,
well,
but yeah, it's been a hot minute, actually.
Yeah, even since the last time of our last episode.
Yeah. So this one is really just to say hi, put something out there, let you guys know that we're thinking of you, and we want to put more content out. And what we're doing right now is some research on, so we're doing a series on the gods and goddesses.
Yes.
Or that's what we're getting ready to start. And with our work schedules and such, our need to have our own time, not constantly doing something. The research can take a little bit more than some,
right,
or a little bit longer than some. However, what we found is that, we can't just do gods and goddesses.
No. Because there are so many different pantheons. You've got the Norse, the Greek, Japanese, the Celtic, the Native Americans. So what we're planning on doing, and the Romans, yes. Well, I mean, I kind of lump those in with the Greeks because they're basically the same. Basically, what we're going to be doing is each episode is going to focus on a different pantheon of gods.
And that's still and one of us is going to take the goddesses, and one of us is going to take the gods, and we're going to kind of do it that way. I think the next group, though, I want to do the goddesses.
Okay.
I don't know what we're going to do after this one, but
right.
So what we're researching right now are the Norse gods and goddesses, and wow, there's a lot.
There is a lot.
There's a lot to them. And there's a lot of similarities that I hadn't seen previous to doing the research, although I actually did already know the facts behind the stories, but I never really, because I didn't sit down and read it.
Right.
You know what I mean. Yes. I didn't put 2 and 2 together with their similarities and basically duplications of other pantheons.
Right.
But anyway, even the story of their creation, like we were talking about that with Odin, he had, even though he's the Allfather, he had a father, and his father had a father, but they don't really talk about him too much. Ymir. And when Odin killed Ymir became Midgard. It's interesting. But similarly, the Greeks have the whole
Zeus, who killed
Kronos.
Well, he didn't really kill Kronos. He castrated him and then imprisoned him.
But he lived in his stomach with his brothers and that's the other thing. It was, even though Zeus gets all the credit for defeating Kronos, or most of the credit, he had his brothers with him doing it. And with the Norse faith, or pantheon, excuse me, it was the same thing. He had 2 brothers that helped him, and then, like Zeus had Poseidon and Hades. Just, the similarities are really fascinating and kind of slowing me down, because I'm like, squirrel! And I'm going off in a whole nother friggin' direction. I just, being honest, like I have with this. Yeah.
And I've run into issues where there are contradictions in the source material, where, like one book will say one thing happened, but then another book will say the opposite happened.
Right.
So we are doing our due diligence and checking multiple sources for you all so that we can provide a more accurate, well-rounded picture.
Of course, as always, do your own research.
Yes.
I mean, Google's pretty easy, or Edge, or whatever the hell you use. Safari.
Yeah.
I was about to say Sapphire. Safari, or Firefox. Is Firefox still used?
Yeah.
I used to use that years ago, and then came out Chrome.
Yeah, no, so there are some things that I actually have to use Firefox for on my computer because I don't have Google, I have Safari. But yeah,
Anyway.
Firefox still exists. Internet Explorer is kind of going the way of the dodo.
I haven't used that in years.
Yeah, there's not many.
It's
things
one of those things that I can't stand it. If you buy an Apple device or you buy a Microsoft device, or you know what I'm saying, it's not a Microsoft device, but a device utilizing a Microsoft operating system, you're stuck with certain programs, no matter fucking what. Sometimes you can disable them to where you don't see them anymore, but they're still fucking installed. I'm one of those that likes, if I'm not using it, I want to uninstall it. I want it gone. I don't want it there. And there's some things you can't do that. And Internet Explorer is one. IE. I freaking hate IE. Anyway, we're getting off topic.
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about? Squirrel! Oh. Anyway. Yeah, so we want to say hello. We hope y'all had a good Valentine's Day. We did not do a VD special. Although we should have. But it was it was a busy time at our prospective jobs and so forth. So yeah, no, didn't happen. But next year, you never know. And it'll be a doozy because you do realize it's a made-up holiday. I mean, it's a made-up holiday. Like diamond engagement rings are made up by De Beers. This is a Hallmark holiday. Anyway, and why is that? Why is it a made-up holiday? Why do I feel so strongly about that? Because if you love someone, you should let them know in some way every single mother-loving day. Period. Like, you don't need a specific day. Like, it's really sad that people need a specific season to be caring, loving, and giving.
Yes.
And this is the epitome of that same mindset. Like, I don't need a day set aside just to show you how much I love you. I hope to the goddess that I'm showing you that every day.
You do.
And that's my point. Like, you should be showing it every day. Like, Valentine's Day is just a Hallmark holiday. Anyway. But I hope you had a good... After saying all that, I hope you had a... If you celebrate it, more power to you. I love you. I hope you had a good Valentine's Day. Ooh.
What?
Easter's coming up.
Oh, yes it is. Ostara.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there.
March 31st, isn't it? Like right at the very end.
Yes.
We'll be doing something on that.
Yeah, in fact, one of my coworkers asked me, when is Easter anyway? I said, and I happen to, we have a big display of Easter candy, and it says on the display when Easter is. So I looked at it and said, March 31st. And she's like, really? Because I think it's her niece, was born on Easter one year, but it was on the 27th. And I'm like, you do realize it changes every year.
Yeah, I mean, your niece could have been born in fucking April.
Because if you don't know how the date for Easter is determined, it is the first Sunday after the full moon, the first full moon, following the solstice.
Which is a funny way to fucking celebrate a Christian holiday. Using the moon, cycle of the moon, to determine when you're gonna fucking... And let's not get into the whole rabbit thing and fertility and eggs and yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting see, squirrel.
Mm.
Anyway, so we will be doing an episode on Easter.
Yes.
Or Ostara. Hope you guys had a wonderful new year and leading up to this point. I know we've done a couple recordings since the new year. However, I don't know that I actually said Happy New Year. And plus, it was recently Chinese New Year, the year of the dragon.
Oh, yes.
Recently. So,
when did that start?
Happy Year of the Dragon. I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh.
Totally fucked that up. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah.
And yet...
That's a whole nother fucking pantheon. Oh my god.
Work said nothing about it?
No, of course not. Why would work say anything about it? But, yeah, that's a whole nother... That's like 3 pantheons in one.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But
one I would love to delve into.
And it is a very fascinating...
It is.
Pantheon. So, I have the... I guess, luxury that when I was in college, I took a mythology course. And so I got to learn not only the Greek and Roman myths, but the Native American Mayan myths, the Asian myths, the Hawaiian myths. I got to learn them all.
Nice.
And I wish I still had
the books, and notes.
But apparently along the way I got rid of the textbooks. I was able to find one of them, but it's all about the Greek and Roman.
Right.
It doesn't have the other ones. But yeah, the Japanese. But the thing is, that I don't even remember what the book was called.
Ah, gotcha.
But yeah, the Japanese pantheon is very fascinating, and I cannot wait to delve into that one.
We were talking about Chinese.
Well, Chinese, Japanese, they're pretty much.
No,
they're not all the same, but they are very similar. But yeah, I cannot wait to delve into those ones.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, that was funny. And thank you, because of you, we have, last time I checked, 433 audio downloads. Okay.
I don't even know how many views on YouTube, but we have something like 20 something likes.
Something like that.
And it's all because of you guys. So, thank you for keeping us going. We are looking forward to bringing you more quality content. And, yeah, hopefully this Gods and Goddesses series will be...
Oh, it'll be fun. But unfortunately, it's probably going to be, like I said, because we're going to do the Easter thing. We're going to do an Easter episode. So, I mean, if our average is, one episode a week?
Yeah.
So, there will be a pause, because, I mean, we've got lots of gods and goddesses and several pantheons. So
yes, we do.
There will be a break in between. But, you're used to that with us. We did that with the whole, and we're still doing it with Wicca 101. That's certainly not over.
Oh, no. No.
Not by a long shot. We got herbs, we got potions, we've got
crystals,
candle magic,
tarot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got so many things.
Well, and then the runes go with this because Odin is accredited with. He is accredited with. I'm not saying. My lovely feminist goddess. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Who insists that not everything that's accredited to male gods should be attributed to them. I agree. However, I am just stating what's written and passed on. Odin is credited with creating the runic alphabet, so the populace could communicate. Again, just like the Sumerians, that's a whole nother, that one too.
That's another one, yeah.
A god the Greeks, Romans,
the
Aztecs, the Egyptians, a god came down from heaven and brought them language, brought them science, brought them astrology, brought them mathematics, farming and agriculture. And I know farming and agriculture basically mean the same thing. Don't judge. Anyway. But yeah, so he is accredited with that. I'm just saying it. That's another interesting aspect that will probably be mentioned while we're talking about the gods and goddesses of Norse mythology. And not the Marvel ones, okay? Because Marvel doesn't, I mean, Marvel does okay in the written form. They take a little more creative license, I think, in the visual form.
Yeah.
Because they basically, okay, they took creative license on the comics too. But it felt to me like they were trying to be as close to, because the stories themselves are insane. Like, if you think about, like, really what the stories are saying that these gods did, that's insane. Just putting it visually in comics. But anyway. Again, squirrel! And hence the issue with our research.
Yes.
We'll get off on these. Did you know? And, we'll do that back and forth a little bit. And
yeah, I had a thought that I wanted to share, and now I don't remember what the thought was.
I would too. So, we look forward to seeing you guys again.
Yes.
Hope you have a wonderful evening. Hope you have a wonderful weekend coming up, or currently. Today is Saturday. Yeah. Happy weekend. And yeah, we'll be seeing you soon. Peace.
Peace.